Hello everyone, and welcome to Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as we get set for round 2 action between the Habs and the Maple Leafs. And net for the Leafs tonight, Frederik Andersen. He's got 1 shutout and a great record here so far in the playoffs. As we look to Carey Price, a man who is undefeated, unbeaten so far in this playoffs, has gotten 2 shutouts, sweeping the Boston Bruins and not letting a goal in. As we get ready for the face-off, the Leafs come out with it. Now Tatar has it at center. Pass it to Gallagher. He comes in. Passes over to Tatar. Comes in. Nice save by Andersen. As they pass it over to Matthews, he exits the zone. Now he walks in. Nice move. Mikheyev loses the puck. It's picked up by Weber. Over to Sherratt. Now Tatar has it. Gallagher. He walks in. He's got a guy with him. He gets bumped. And we have ourselves a penalty. I believe it's Morgan Riley for tripping. Yes, it is. Montreal will go on the power play as we take a look at this play here. He just gets his stick right in the feet of the Habs player, and he goes to the box for tripping. As Kerfoot gets ready to take the face-off against Nick Suzuki. The Leafs win it, and Muzzin sends it down. Petrie will collect it. Looking for a lane, he finds it in Suzuki. Suzuki gets hit at center by Holt. Toffoli has a break. Walks in. Nice save by Fred Andersen. He has at the net. And it's a nice poke check by Andersen. Keeps it behind the net. Toffoli has it. And it goes wide of the net. And Justin Holl, I think that was, sends it down the ice. Juan at center. Passes it over to Toffoli. Toffoli enters the Leaf zone. Doubles back. Passes. Nice one-timer. And is blocked by Muzzin. Kerfoot has it now. He's at center. He walks into the Montreal zone. He doubles back, passes it over to Muzzin. He shoots, and it's blocked by the Habs defenseman. As Weber passes it to Juan now. He passes it over, and goes the length of the ice. And the icing is called off. I believe that would have been icing. Weber, Juan, and it's picked up by Muzzin. And now Captain John Tavares will have it. And he gets hit hard by Weber. As Toffoli has it now, right by Carey Price and behind the net. He passes it over to Shea Weber. Nick Suzuki has it now. He doubles back and passes it over to Juan. Jonathan Juan enters the zone. Passes it over to... It shoots and scores! What a goal! Nick Suzuki. 11-17 into the... left in the first period. The Habs go up. Nick Suzuki off of Juan and Weber. Take a look at this here. Nice pass. And right through the 5-hole, Suzuki gets the beautiful goal. Take a look at a different angle here. Juan, Suzuki, all alone with the beautiful goal. Montreal goes up on the Leafs here in the first period. I believe it wasn't a power play goal. Power play had expired. Letting it over to Matthews. No, when it goes over the net. Marner behind the net gets worked over. Deneau has it. Pass it to Romanov. Romanov at center. He tries to enter the zone, double back. Gallagher. Gallagher has it. Over to Deneau. Kulak. Romanov shoots, and it goes off the blocker of Freddie Andersen. As Matthews has it. Pass it over to Marner. Marner to Zach Hyman. Tries to get a shot off, but it's picked up by Kulak. And now Evans has it. He gets it poked off, and it goes into the Leaf zone. Lettinen has it now. Passes it over to Austin Matthews. Tries a fancy move, and it costs him as Romanov picks the puck off of him. Lettinen now passes to Evans. It's picked off. Pierre Engvall has it now. He still has it. Shoot! Oh, he almost got a shot off. This goes into Carey Price, and he sends it into the corner. I expected a whistle there. Paul Byron over to Lettinen. And now Romanov has it. Excuse me, Arturi Lehkonen. I keep saying Lettinen. Paul Byron. And that's Pierre Engvall. And now Toffoli. And he's down behind the Leafs net. It's picked up by TJ Brody. Toffoli. Over to Byron. Oh, and I got to the net, and it's picked off, and he got crushed. I believe he might be all right. We'll have to find out. Oh, there he is. Simmons. To Brody. To Riley. Boyd. Brody. Boyd has it again. Brody keeps it in the zone. Edmondson picks it up, though. Cody's working him over in the corner. Paul Byron has it. Pass it to Toffoli, who sends it down the ice. And that'll be all we wrote for the first period. The Montreal Canadiens score a goal. A goal by Nick Suzuki puts them over the Leafs so far in this game. 1-0. Take a look at some of the plays here from the first period. Drouin with that nice pass to Suzuki. Suzuki sends that one home, giving the Habs a 1-0 lead. Take a look at some of the stats here. Habs outshooting the Leafs 4-1. 6-4 the hits for the Leafs. And Montreal has not yet got a face-off win. The Leafs have that stat. 3-0. Habs were unable to capitalize on the power play, but generated some momentum to score just after we have ourselves a 1-0 game. Let's get ready for the second period coming up right now. Alright, we get ready for the face-off. Dano and Matthews. Matthews wins it to Riley. Back to Austin Matthews. He shoots, and Carey Price with the save. This man has gone 7 straight periods in this playoffs without allowing a goal. As the Habs get ready for the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto wins it. Riley shoots and block. And we have a tripping call at the Leafs. I believe that'll be Austin Matthews. On a trip on Shea Weber. Tatar has it at center. Montreal will get an extra man on the ice and shoots. And that's knocked off. Freddie with the save. And Austin Matthews will go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Let's take a look at this again here. He just had a stick. He tried to poke the puck. And it got caught in the skates of Weber. He will sit for 2 minutes. Unless the Habs can make something happen here. Toronto wins the... Oh no, Suzuki comes out, shoot, and a nice shot by Drouin as the puck goes into the corner. Suzuki. A nice little bit of offense in front of the net. Anderson makes a save. We have ourselves a whistle. Nice shot there by Drouin, and then Suzuki got the puck and drove it to the net, generating a little more offense. This line has been excellent here so far for the Habs on the power play. Bogosian comes with the puck after the Leafs win it, and they send it down the ice. Montreal picks it up. That's Petrie. Pass it over to Jonathan Drouin. He has it again. And Suzuki shoots, and a nice pickup by the Leafs defenseman, and they send it down the ice. Montreal will collect it behind their own net. Petrie again. Looking for a lane. Finds Drouin, who finds Toffoli, who enters the zone. Suzuki's going to the front of the net, and he picks the puck up in the corner, shoots, and it scores! A nice shot by Petrie, a nice tip by Jonathan Drouin. We have ourselves a 2-0 Montreal game. Jonathan Drouin off of Petrie and Suzuki. Let's look at this here. There's Suzuki, nice clapper by Petrie. Great deflection in front by Drouin. Let's see if we get another angle on this shot. There's maybe a better one. See if we see where the deflection happens. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful tip in. Not much Andy can do there when you get a deflection like that. Perfect shot, perfect tip. Great goal for the Habs. They're up 2-0. Montreal wins that faceoff. Looking to build on their 2-0 lead. As Tatar enters the zone. Pass it to Dano, and nice save by Freddie Anderson. Muzzin has it now. As loses it to Gallagher. Tatar shoots, and off the glove of Andy and into the corner. Tatar to Dano. Thought that might have been another penalty for hooking, but no. Nylander has it now. Passes to John Tavares. He tries to dipsy-doodle his way in. He loses the puck. It's picked up by Nick Suzuki. That man's had a great night tonight. Gallagher shoots, and a save, and almost goes to Tatar. Leafs recover it. Mikheyev passes it over to Tavares. Tavares at center ice enters the Habs zone. He dumps it in. The Leafs are working the Habs behind the net. Suzuki comes up with the puck, passes it to Drouin. Drouin passes over to Gallagher. Gallagher Shoots it in the Leafs corner, and oh, Suzuki with a slap shot that was blocked by Morgan Riley. Romanov had it, picked up by Kulak. Gallagher right in front of the net. Nice save by Anderson. TJ Brody has it. He almost loses it to Gallagher, but recovers. Tavares over to Marner. He gets just lit up. What a big hit, but he is all right. As Kotkaniemi enters the zone, he's got a break, and it's picked up by Morgan Riley. Great defensive play there. Matthews enters the Montreal zone. He doubles back. As Kotkaniemi has it. Gallagher gets hit. Kotkaniemi picks it up to Foley. And it's picked up by Austin Matthews. A nice defensive play. As Pierre Engvall passes it over to Austin Matthews, who enters the offensive zone, looking to finally beat Carey Price. Bogosian! And a shot goes just past, and Lettinen has to leave the zone. Habs generating a lot of pressure here on Lettinen. Boyd has it at center. Passes it to Engvall, who enters the offensive zone, and it goes offside. 2:37 left in the second. Let's take a look at this big hit on Marner. Romanov just lined him up, and what a huge hit. Marner looks to be all right, but I'd imagine he took the number of the man who gave him that big hit. Maybe looked to make him pay, not in that way, but maybe on the score sheet later in the game. As Petrie had it behind the nets, picked up now. Evans at center. Passes over to Lehkonen. Arturi Lehkonen passes it over to Byron. Nice save by Anderson as Weber has it. Evans to Lehkonen. Engvall leaves the zone and enters Montreal's zone. He doubles back, passes it to Lettinen. He bumped off the puck, and that'll be all she wrote for the second period. Montreal gets a goal here and doubles up the score on the Leafs. It is 2-0. Take a look at some of the stats, or some of the highlights here from the past period. Suzuki, that man right there, has been buzzing all night. He's contributed on both goals with 1 goal, 1 assist. There's the goal from the net cam view that puts the Habs over the Leafs. So far in this game, 2-0 after 2. Let's take a look at some of the stats here. Montreal is, I would say, decimating the Leafs in shots 13-3. Hits are 10-6 for the Leafs. And Montreal's only won 1 face-off, with the Leafs winning 8. As effective as these power plays are in this game for Montreal, they have no power play goals in this game. But they generate the offense they need to capitalize after the man advantage is over. Let's get ourselves ready for the third period between the Habs and the Leafs, coming up right next. Here we go, third period. Toronto has to do some damage on the Montreal Canadiens to make something happen here, as Montreal wins the faceoff. Pass it to Weber, who gets worked over by Matthews. Gallagher helps him and picks up the puck. Sherratt has it in his own zone now to Gallagher. Pass it to Weber. Weber to Deneau. Deneau looking for a lane. Doubles back. Pass it to Tatar. Over to Deneau. They're having trouble entering the Leafs zone here in the third period, at least in the early stages, as Matthews passes over to Marner. Now to Riley. Riley tries to work it through as Hyman goes to the net. Weber comes with the puck now at center. He picked it off for Riley. It goes behind the net, and the Habs pick it up. That was Deneau over to Sherratt. Gallagher down low. Picked up by Riley. He's looking for a lane. Passes over to Brody. Over to Nylander. Man, you haven't seen much this game as Matthews gets hit in the corner by Weber. In the corner. Now Edmondson gets hit by Matthews. That was a great hit. Matthews is hitting everybody. He's hitting Weber and Edmondson, anybody who comes in contact with that puck. As Montreal gets it over into the Leafs zone, but Nylander picks up the loose puck. Matthews has it now. And it's picked up by Anderson. He passes it to Drouin. And it goes into the corner. This is really some bumper car hockey here in the third. Guys are hitting each other all over the place. As Mikheyev gets hit, and Montreal, Anderson was the one delivering that hit. Pass over to Suzuki. Anderson over. Oh, great block there by Kerfoot. Keeping this game 2-0. Montreal doesn't need a bigger lead here. as great as Carey Price has been this playoffs. Passes it over to Petrie. Nice shot and a block by their own guy. That's Anderson. Suzuki works it up top to Edmondson. Over to Romanov. Suzuki. And a nice glove save by Fred Anderson. We'll get a whistle. 6:49 left in the third period. Take a look at some of these big hits by Matthews. He's a human pinball out there. Hitting Edmondson, hitting Weber, hitting Edmondson again. Hitting anybody in his challenge to get that puck. Here we go. We're getting ready for the face-off. The Habs win it. To Foley, to Kulak. Over to Petrie. To Foley. Down in the corner. Gets hit and Simmons picks the puck up. Pass over to Jimmy Vesey. He has it. Looking. And Corey Perry hits him off the puck. As he comes over center now. He gets hit. But he still has the puck. Pass to the Kotkaniemi. And a nice pad save by Fred Anderson. Toffoli has it. He goes to the front of the net. And Anderson makes the great save to keep the Leafs in this game yet. It's 3:44 left in the third. Leafs got to make something happen here. Some great opportunities by the Montreal Canadiens so far in the third. The Leafs a little bit lackluster in this entire game. Going into this period with 3 shots. Not quite sure what their shot count is at the moment. As Boyd has it, passes it over to Engvall. Engvall gets bunked and Lehkonen has it. Arteria Lehkonen doubles back. He comes into the zone. Evans works down low. Goes right to the front of the net. Anderson with the save. Boyd over to Anderson. That is for the Leafs. As Kulak has it. And I should clarify that, I guess, again. Anderson for the Leafs, but forward. Byron has it. Evans shoots. Here come the Habs behind the net. Byron. Romanov. Byron again. He has it in the corner. 40 seconds left in the game. Evans. As Matthews has it, I imagine Freddie Anderson will be heading to the bench here pretty quick. And there he goes. And we have an offside. 31.6 left in the third period. Let's see if Carlton the Bear can get the fans going, get the players going. Leafs got 30-some seconds to score 2 goals. It's doable, but improbable. As Tatar has it, he walks in, and it's picked up by Justin Holl. Mikheyev has it. Tavares leaves the zone. He doesn't have much time. Shoots Muzzin. Oh, nice shot by Nylander, and Carey Price makes the save. 15.1 left in the game, and we have a penalty. Interference. I'm not sure who it's on. Let's take a look at this again here. Oh, it's Sherratt with the penalty. He was giving Nylander the business in front of Carey Price. A little bit too far over the line. We'll have it 6-on-4. See if the Leafs can beat Carey Price here. Leafs win it. Tavares tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked. Matthews in the corner. He still has it. The Montreal works in the corner. 5 seconds left. And Brody with the shot. Petrie with the block. And Evans will dump it down. Montreal Canadiens are still undefeated on the goal department. They have put up 3 goose eggs so far this playoffs. Carey Price has been literally perfect this playoffs. Not letting a single goal in. This is his 3rd shutout of the playoffs. Take a look at some of the highlights here from this last period. I guess the entire game. That is a nice goal by Drouin. Leafs had a small amount of offense in this game, and I think they just can't get it going. There's Suzuki with the first goal of the game. That man was fantastic. Montreal goes over the Leafs 2-0 in this game. 1-0 in the series. As you look, 3rd star Shea Weber, 1 assist. There's a great hit on John Tavares. 2nd star of the game, Jonathan Drouin with 1 goal, 1 assist. That line right there, which I guess technically is power play unit, was fantastic. As you look, wait for the first star here. Nick Suzuki, that guy was all over the ice tonight. Definitely my first star. I was singing his praises the entire game. He got the game-winning goal. He was very effective on both the power plays, even though none of their goals were on the power play. The power play generated offense after the man advantage was over. Take a look at the stats here quick. Montreal decimated the Leafs in shots 17-4. Leafs only got one shot in the third period. Hits 17-9. That was the thing. The Leafs were all over the Habs in that third period. Faceoffs 10-4. That is a crazy game. Carey Price stays undefeated for NHL hockey. My name is Kyle Croft. You have yourselves a great evening, and we'll see you for next time for some great hockey.